said we got Lil Mont. We got, you know, one of the most known rappers around here.
Let decisions in your life go undecided. Gotta pick a side, be ready to die with who you ride with. I done hit the road, no elbows or nothing. Nigga, whole week ain't changing my damn clothes or nothing. I told him I don't know, this is how I'm feeling today. I'm blowing loud smoke, trying to take the feeling away.
Tell us a little bit about yourself today, man.
What up, man? I'm Lil Mont, man. Lil Mont, probably child baby, man. You know, I don't know. I'm out here just working, man, trying to make something happen. Make something happen with the music.
You just started getting into it a little bit?
None of my music sound the same, so I don't really know how to what category to put my shit in. But, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's music for everybody for real.
And then you have like a specific, like I want to say like a specific kind. When you say like your music like kind of unique at all, and it is unique. How do you set yourself apart from everyone else's music?
I call it the same topic in different music. You know what I'm saying? We'll be talking about the same thing, but you know, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So I feel like we could say the same thing. I don't know, it's my own little lane. I can't never say it's the best, or I can't put it like on a scale, but I don't know, I don't know. Just gotta keep doing it and see what happens, see if we can relate.
So out of all the songs you drop, like back, you know, back, you know, we have like I think one of your best ones was that rap was called like 100K. All the music you dropped, all the years rap, I really think back in high school rap, it was small, like big. What's your favorite song you've ever made?
My favorite song I probably ever made. I'ma just go with the fans and just say "Feeling the Day," just because like it's like a mood song. You know what I'm saying? You could be in any mood, turn it on, and instantly just wanna. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And just like that, what I was talking about earlier, it's the same. Like, you know, I'm talking about the same struggle that everybody else talking about. But just the way I put it was just, you know what I'm saying, a way that everybody can relate. And it was a little bit more fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say like my life is all bad, even though it's not, you know what I'm saying, perfect. And even before, like, but I always found a way to bring the best out of every situation, you know what I'm saying? So with Feeling the Day, I feel like it's the same struggle, but just a happier way of saying it, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, the song actually I wanted to bring up earlier was Clear, not Clear, just fine. I was like, it's too fine. But so this is like kind of like it depends on how it kind of works. So the reason why I want to ask this question is like, you know, a lot of people try to say it, and then how you are able to do intellectual rap, you know what I mean? So when you make that song, and you know you make the video and everything, and you know, it got its business, like I said, like today it has like, I think it's probably like 139K views or something like that. Yeah. It's still doing pretty high. So when you drop that song, did you market yourself a little bit for it all? Or was it like, you know, I dropped, you know, how that song, this video for it, dropped it, people start fucking with music? Or is it more like, you know, I'm gonna start, you know, pushing out this way, you know, so it's this way, you know, and they hear it, you know, so like kind of how did that go about? How did you get that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that's just like, that was just me proving myself on the raw talent side, because I ain't have no money when I made the song, when I shot this video. I didn't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? I had like a $300 budget around that time, and I had to use some of that to go grab a little outfit to put on for the video. But at that time, I'm doing the engineering, so I'm in the studio all day and night, and I used to get on Facebook Live a lot. And it's crazy because when I made that song, I had a whole nother song that I beat at first. And I don't know, it was just one day I just woke up in the studio and I was on Facebook Live and I played the beat, and I randomly had like this melody in my head, and it went like, oh, is that? And I didn't know what it was, I didn't know what to say. So at that point I get the melody stuck in my head, and then I fill in the words for it. And I don't know, I had just caught my first case. Yeah, that was my first case I had just caught. And I was going through the motions and all of that. I just went through my trial, just got told on, like, you know, it was all kind of stuff going on. So like, when I finally decided to shoot the video, which like was a week later, I'm thinking of like how I can market it in Akron as much as I can, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have like a big, you know what I'm saying? It's not like big right now, so like I'm trying to think of a way to market it in Akron. First, when I'm doing a song, I go on live with it, and every time I go on live, like I get it, you know what I'm saying? People want to see it and see what I got going on, so I'm making a song and then I shoot the video, but like I said, I had like a $300 budget, and I'm trying to figure out how I can do it. I called DB at the time, rest in peace, bro. He wanted like, I think he wanted like $250 for the video. I could have did it, but that left me like, what am I gonna wear? What am I gonna put on? You know what I'm saying? So I go grab something to wear, and DB said he wanted $250, so I'm thinking like, boom, I want to do that. I call Rob Bruce. Rob Bruce pull up, he shoot the video for me for 100. I think he charged me like 125 or something like that. I don't know, he charged me like 125. And I'm still thinking of this marketing idea that I could come up with, so I called DB after that since he had more subscribers at the time. And I paid DB to post it on his page. So I was the first person with a Rob Bruce video shot and posted on DB's page, and I don't know, somehow like it just all, I don't know, it just all went together perfectly and just went crazy at that point. Because at that point, Rob Bruce he can promote it, he shot it, DB can promote it, it's on his page, and you know what I'm saying, it's the best of both worlds.
You know what's funny, I was gonna ask you about that, because when you look at the video and everything, you see it on DB's channel, like, it's like Rob Bruce
I don't know, man, I just be thinking of all type of little marketing schemes, man.
Shit, it worked.
Yeah, definitely, I mean, you know, it worked for what it did, so yeah, for sure.
Alright, so my next question kind of refers back to the same thing a little bit. So, to this day, like, you'll be into so you drop music, you know what I mean, you drop videos, especially numbers, you're not getting like the 130K, 140K, you know, whatever, but you're still getting 10K, 15K, 20K. Do you ever see yourself being able to get back up to that 100K number or a little bit higher than that, or even hit the millions? You know, if you were to do that, how do you think you have to approach that? You know, would you have to like, travel? Cause I mean, we talking about that later, but like, like you think you have to perform more, kind of be a little more posed by stuff, or how do you think that?
Yeah, it come with showing your face. It's just I know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Around that time, I was showing my face a lot. I didn't have a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So I was really hands-on, but these past couple years, I've been focusing on the, because it's a business. So I've been focusing on the business part of it a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I've been behind the scenes a lot, even with the engineering and all of that. But I've been behind the scenes for these past couple years trying to get the bag right, you know what I'm saying? Thinking of the moves, because I got a lot of homies around me that, you know what I'm saying? They support me enough to the point where they're gonna put that chicken behind me if I need it, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna put some money behind me if I need it, but I can't tell nobody how to spend their money, so at the end of the day, I knew I had to get my stuff together, you know what I'm saying? So I went and did it, and now, like, this is the time, you know what I'm saying? I just dropped, like, 3 videos back-to-back last month, and I'm about to, it's time to show my face now, you know what I'm saying? And get back out here and give them an image that they really want to see, you know what I'm saying? And really put it on, but in the midst of all of that, while I was doing all of that, I made sure I still dropped music. So that's the music that you see is just, you know what I'm saying, drop. It's just out there, and those I call those the true fans. The true fans that's just gonna watch everything I drop, you know what I'm saying? And it's not bad when I see 20K and, you know what I'm saying, 10K in a month and stuff. That's cool, because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, they see I'm still dropping, I'm still working. Just, I'm coming though. Right. Yeah.
Alright, so I got kind of a little personal thing I'm gonna ask you. This is like a little, I was like, kind of getting about it. So everybody acting right now, they're like, top 5, let's top 2, about actors, about actor, back in the city. You got a top 5, where would you put in your top 5? You can't include yourself.
No, I never include myself. I do it. I be on Facebook playing around with the city, man. It'd be funny because everybody do it. And I just be on there laughing all the time, like, and everybody take it so serious. But like when I talk about it, just like my music, like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people got their own opinion on me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have been seeing me around here since I was young, when I was not really into nothing, when I didn't really have nothing. So everybody got their own opinion on me. But regardless, I keep it real all the way around the map, and like I ain't gonna lie, like if I really had to pick my top 5, I really wouldn't know which way to go with it, because you got I feel like I got a top 5 for damn near like all time, and then the top 5 that's going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's weird because like you would get to wanting to name like Chino Nino and Eppuccino, and they doing their own thing, you know what I'm saying? And like, but right now, it's like a whole new wave that they hit, and it's crazy because like you don't really know who to like include in the top 5 because there's more than just 5 that's going crazy like that. But if I really had to pick a top 5 off top, like I gotta say, I'm gonna say T.Y. the Kid the hardest period right now. Like he just I don't know, like we've been doing music since we were little, but he always had this way of like, he gonna let you know exactly what's on his mind, and he gonna pour his heart out on the song. Can't nobody do it like him, you know what I'm saying? I never seen it happen before, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go T.Y. the Kid. You gotta have your P3 in there. P3, Shotty Boy, let me see, Young Bossy, what that's 5? Yeah, that's 5. I mean, that's the 5 that come to my mind that's really, you know what I'm saying, in the city doing what it take, you know what I'm saying, really, and then they, you know what I'm saying, everybody hands on with it, so it's like, everybody else, like, when you making a list, you can't just include people that you want to see doing, you know what I'm saying, you gotta really, you know what I'm saying, you gotta keep it real, you gotta name the people that's doing it, because, yeah, that's the people that's doing it, like, you might want to name your little cousin who on his way, but he on his way, and it was a point in time when I was on my way, and I was mad that people wasn't talking about me, but I seen what I had to do, you know what I'm saying, and like I followed them footsteps, and I had to do what I had to do to start being mentioned there. Now every time they making the list or whatever, I'm always brought up, so I ain't tripping on that. I don't care if they don't put me number 1. Just mention me, I ain't tripping. Just mention me, it's all good.
Alright, so but you made but it was about, it was like the tweet about, you know what I'm saying, who was the best actor. I mean, it was like you said, you always agree, like, you know, it's always like you and beat them when y'all, you know, y'all together, you know, y'all rap, especially on the list. But then everyone said y'all the best, it's like, you know, when people start bringing in, you know, who's dope, or who started killing more, and at that point, I mean, that makes sense, because like, there's a lot that kind of goes into that. So I mean, at the same time, I see why people would want to put that, you know, put that category, you know, put that shit, you know, if you're doing that, and I mean, it kind of plays to rap a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Right.
I guess, but at the same time, if you got, you know, you got skill and you got this, and that, you know what I mean? At that point, then you got to get credit where credit's due, and at the same time, I know somebody comment saying like, you know, actor had a problem with giving credit where credit's due, and I think that's a big problem, you know, with us, but I mean, I got another question kind of deal with that, but you got to kind of reflect on that, or anything that you would say about that, or no?
I just think it'd be like, I say like, just cause it's real don't make it dope. Like I said it in a song a long time ago, like it don't just gotta be real, it's gotta be real and dope too, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta be hard. Like I ain't, cause it's people that's really, you know what I'm saying, that's really out here and they music hard. Like I don't care if you killed 100 niggas and your music whack, but I ain't trying to hear it, and I'm not gonna put you top 5 just cause it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like people put people over, you know what I'm saying, over certain people all the time. It's not cause it's cause they music dope. You know what I'm saying? What is we talking about right now? Are we talking about music, or are we talking about the streets? And like, I don't know.
No, I feel like, no, I mean, it's the same thing, like, at this point in time, the way we kind of live in, like, nowadays, I mean, because you got motherfuckers who make it, you know, big and, you know, rappers, you know what I mean? And they ain't never lived a fucking damn thing they like when they know what they rap about, you know what I'm saying? It's a big difference when it comes to this shit, you know what I mean? So, like, my biggest question about the thing is, like, you know, it was kind of focusing on, like, more so, like, actors, like, I need to start giving credit where credit's due. So, I mean, at this point, what I kind of realized nowadays is that you can try as much as you want, and actor kind of get big, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you want to go somewhere else, you know what I mean? You want to, like,
For sure.
So let's say if you want to, like, so if you're not gonna, like, let's say you kind of go somewhere, right? Let's say you try to, you know, build your music around, let's say, what were you trying, how was you trying to get across that? You try, like, you know, trying to travel outside of, you know, Ohio, trying to spread your music, or you trying to start performing, or trying to get, you know, just trying to get features with different artists on the stage. Like, if you were trying to, you know, redirect your music outside of acting, how would you try to do it? You know what I mean?
Well, first and foremost, I think it starts with building yourself. You know what I'm saying? Building yourself as a brand. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make yourself like a household name. When people hear your name, they gotta know what you here for and why. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta know what you do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I said earlier, it's a lot with showing your face. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show your face to people. They gotta see stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? They gotta see how you talk, what kind of words you use when you know what I'm saying? So people can actually relate. A lot of people just, you know what I'm saying? They try to do something that they think people gonna relate to. Like, I feel like I'm real, I'm raw with it. And I put a lot of people in a tough position because I've been rapping since I was young. So when they heard me at first, I'm talking about what I'm around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really talking about what I'm into. I'm talking about what's around me and what I see. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that know I wasn't into it at that time, they wasn't really trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But as I start growing and start going through different stuff, you know what I'm saying? Different situations start going on. People hear about that and they gravitate to them more. You know what I'm saying? So they gravitate to it more and they you know what I'm saying? They want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you just gotta just do what you know what I'm saying? Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna spread. You know what I'm saying? All over the place because it's a lot of people like me, and I don't really feel like features is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I got a couple features that I invested in. Like, I got Rocco on the song, I got Rich Boy on the song, I got Mike Bless on the song. I got a bunch of different like celebrity features, if you want. You know what I'm saying? But the approach that I was trying to take with it was, if I do a song with them, I take their fans. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really like, you know what I'm saying? That's not really like ideal nowadays because, like I said, when you make yourself a household name, people hear your name and they going to see what you came, you know what I'm saying? What you came to do. They're not really interested in nobody else, you know what I'm saying? When I click somebody, I don't really care who featured on the song. I just want to see who I came for, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really been thinking about features. I feel like gotta make some people respect you in a certain city, or you know what I'm saying, but I don't really think features or none of that. Or local shows. I'm gonna say local shows. I really don't think there's nothing else I can do in Akron no more that's really gonna benefit me, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe somewhere on campus just because there's new people coming in every year, but I don't really think nothing in the city is, you know what I'm saying, beneficial. It could be eventually, but I feel like I gotta go build a market elsewhere, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just to make it something here. Who would love it the most, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of these people music be against the love their music the most, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool, because especially if they spending money on music, you know what I'm saying? If they coming to them shows, if they downloading the music, if they streaming and sharing, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta think of how many gangsters it is versus how many women it is. Like, how many kids it is. Those people that decide they want to be a gangster, they die early. If you entertain kids, it's new kids every day. Like, I feel like Feeling the Day is a fun beat, and I don't even like the song, so I feel like it's a fun beat to where as soon as you hear it playing, you want to dance or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just happy. You know what I'm saying? It's for everybody. Like I said, same topic, different music.
Alright, so like coming up,
yeah, I'm on I'm gonna say, for real, I'm gonna say I'm getting ready for 2020 right now.
but because I feel like this is the first year where I get to make my own decisions financially. And I feel like watching people like, well, it's a lot of different people that made me want to rap, but like, when I watch Wiz's movement, I feel like I had it figured out, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think he was working harder, I think he was working smarter when it came to everything. He found what people want and he put it in their face. You know what I'm saying? If this is what y'all want, I'm gonna put it right here in y'all face. And like, I feel like he did certain music and certain stuff and certain things in his career to set him up to be able to do what the hell he wanted to do later, you know what I'm saying? So when I watch Wiz movement, it's making me, I'm patient, you know what I'm saying? I take a whole, like a run in the music industry is never usually long, you know what I'm saying? It's probably only gonna be 4 or 5 years if I'm lucky. If I get lucky, or like I said, if I end up working smarter, I can make it last longer on some Jay-Z stuff. But the average run for, you know what I'm saying, a artist nowadays, like, they getting hot real quick and it's over before you know it, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm realistic with that, and I ain't tripping, but I'm focusing on the business part. So when I do hit it, I want to hit the business part a lot, and I want to focus on that more than the fame, because I don't want the fame to distract the business part of it, because that's all I'm here for at the end of the day. I'm not here for nothing else but that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why a judge is a judge and a cop is a cop. It's for that chicken, you know what I'm saying? So to make your people proud, you gotta make a way. So I'm trying to make a way for everybody to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody to eat later on. But right now it's gonna take a lot of focus, a lot of patience.
It's like, I guess we can go off kind of off that too. It's like, say some years, so you like, I'm just trying to say right now, you just like a year, let's say 2 years, 2021. Where you see yourself, where you want to see yourself, where you want to do in 2 years, let's say 2 years from today.
I'm gonna lie, like, I made a lot of money making music, but like, the most money that I ever made making music was behind the computer, engineering for the whole city, you know what I'm saying? So I take that and I'll be like, okay, look at where the real money at. You know what I'm saying? The real money is behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So even if I am in front of everybody, I don't really want, I don't really want it to last long. I don't really want people to, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want people to think that that's really what I'm trying to do, where I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, like, this is one of the hardest jobs that chasing right now. A lot of people chasing this dream, and I feel like it get looked down upon because this is what a lot of people choose to do after everything else failed for them. And a lot of other people, they don't even try to chase what's in front of them. They just feel like this is the easier way, you know what I'm saying? So this career you look down upon, and not to mention all the people that's just doing it just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because they feel like they can. That make us look like our career choice, that make it like they look down upon it because they're like, I know you can do something else, you know what I'm saying? But for a lot of people, especially people like me, I quit playing basketball when I was in high school, and I was good. Like I was good. Like I was breaking records and all. Like I was doing all kind of stuff when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? So like, I thought about because I'm realistic, like I said. So I thought about how many people I would pick on my team over me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like if I had to pick a shooter, like I would pick him before I pick mine. You know what I'm saying? If I had to pick a big man, I would pick him before I pick mine. If I had to pick, you know what I'm saying? And that's not saying I'm not good. It's just saying like, it's people out there that's better. I ain't gonna lie, man. I met a lot of people in my life. People can say what they want, feel how they feel, but I ain't never met nobody that can put words how I put words. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like when I say same topic, different music, nobody can do it like me. And I feel like I done got that respect stamp approved from everybody in the city. And I'm from Barber. So, like, it's hard. It's hard. People, like, they know, like, the city, they clown us, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people feel like y'all just, what is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all chasing, what is y'all chasing? Y'all in Akron, y'all not going nowhere, it's no market, because they know, the fans in Akron, they know it's no market in Akron. So for real, they look at us and be like, what is y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So, like, we gotta go above and beyond. We gotta, like you gotta make them believe it's real. You gotta make them, like, look and be like, oh, whoa, he might be on to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just give, and then you gotta make them relate. Here, you gotta make them relate. That's why a lot of people that work real hard on these, just like me, the songs that I work the hardest on, Talk That, and all of my other songs, Who You Telling, these songs that I really sat down and really wrote, people love it, they can gravitate to it, but it didn't do as much as Feeling the Day that I just walked in there and just freestyle, because rapping about what I had going on and just making it fun, you know what I'm saying? If they can relate to it, they gonna see that it can be real one day, you know what I'm saying? And little do they know, they're gonna be the reasons why it's real, because when people do the features and stuff, they want to, like, when you go in city to city, they gonna look, and you telling me you from a city and your city don't mess with you? Like, why you want me to mess with you? You know what I'm saying? You from Akron? Like, I know it's a couple people in Akron. You don't got a joint that got, you know what I'm saying, like, enough for the population. It's 100,000 people in the 330 area. You don't got a joint that you got 100,000, like, and they not trying to hear. And I was at that point before. After I made Feeling the Day, I feel like that was just me proving myself. You know what I'm saying? Just, I can do that. But yeah, just watch where I take it next. You know what I'm saying? Sure.
I think that's one thing about it too. That's one thing I really wish, like, I'm hoping to happen over time, you know, as Akron kind of, I mean, as the city kind of gets better and better, you know what I mean? Like, as, like, you know, start to city develop and everything. I'm hoping, like, one day Akron, you know, the artist major, so it takes one artist. That's all it's going to take. It takes one producer, it takes one artist, it takes one engineer. One person that got that kind of fame to you want to get everything going for Akron. That's how Atlanta started. You know what I mean? That's how fucking Detroit go. I mean, shit, yeah. Detroit. It's a new fucking rapper out of Detroit that's famous every week. You know what I mean? So I mean, why can't we be like that? Like I said, we got talent. We got a small ass market. That's because no one live to create that shit. As soon as that shit starts, it's a whole new place. You know what I mean?
Ain't gonna lie, people might look at it like it's no money in it. A lot of money in this music, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's just having like them, because I got like probably like 5,000 true fans, literally. You know, when you see them couple videos that only got 5,000, those is out of 5,000 true fans that just gave it a click, you know what I'm saying? And like them saying 5,000, like if I download my songs, when I drop it, download an album, if I'm getting 80%, 10,000 times 5,000, I mean $10 times 5,000, like whatever, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I keep working, it's gonna build, it's gonna be consistent. I stay consistent with them, they stay consistent with me. It can only go up, you know what I'm saying? If I go up with it, it can only go up. And that's just an example. I don't really know how many, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just an example. If I only have 5,000 true fans, like, you know what I'm saying? So it could be more than that. I just drop my dance and that's at like 10K in a month, you know what I'm saying? So I never know. You never know what's going on. And this is exactly how Feeling the Day started off. And it just started growing. And yeah, for sure.
All right, so you said you told me to take off camera. So you started looking at something on label, huh? So tell us about that.
Yeah, it's like, well, I'm from Barberton, you know what I'm saying, as well as T.Y. the Kid, Blueface Jew, Corey Smith that played for Ohio State. Baby J, it's a lot of us from Barberton, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like out of everybody in Barberton that's really like willing to take that next step in their life to do something and go somewhere, we all eventually found ourselves in Columbus. You know what I'm saying? We found ourselves in Columbus with Corey Smith, and Jew moved out there, he out there now, you know what I'm saying? And like, we trying to start another little, we gonna redo this whole 285 stuff. Like 285 is like, before my generation of kids came along in Barberton, they was BTP. All my dad and all them, they was BTP. We grew up and we turned it into BTK. It got hot and we was like, anything that was tied to that, they was coming to arrest and all of that. We fell back, we stopped, you know what I'm saying, talking about BTK so much, we changed it to 285, you know what I'm saying, and this was back in the day. It was me, T.Y. the Kid, it was a couple more of us, it was like Shamar, it was a couple of us, Corey and all of us, you know what I'm saying, so we eventually stopped talking about the 285. It turned into a Taliban, but after that, everybody that's willing to get out, because barbering is like a little box. If you don't leave that box and you don't think about leaving that box, you never will, you know what I'm saying? So everybody in this 285, we decided we just about to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's willing to take that step, we decided we about to get up out of here. And me, Corey, Blueface Jew, and Baby J, T.Y. the Kid, you know, T.Y. the Kid, that's bro, like we still, you know what I'm saying, he's still doing this, he like a business himself, so it's hard for him to really attach himself with a whole group of people, because he's such a business himself, he done made himself a household name, but, you know, that's bro, he's still with us and we with him, you know what I'm saying, so all of us, we started 285, I don't know if y'all seen our intro, actually, I've been doing a lot of different moves with the marketing, so, our intro video is on For Show magazine in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So they posted our intro video, and we got a whole project coming under the 285. That's just me, Corey, and Blueface, you know what I'm saying, and Baby J. So and we're gonna have a couple features on there, but we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we about to start this little label and we about to keep it pushing. You know, I'm still pumping Problem Child, you know, I'm still Problem Child till it's over, but you know what I'm saying, with the 285 movement, it's always been there, because even before that, we was the 285 Taliban, the Problem Child Taliban, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's all been related to one movement, but certain people, we about to, you know what I'm saying, branch off and just take off real quick, you know what I'm saying? And this is some of the best music I ever been a part of. So it's about to get real with that, for sure.
All right, so Mom, we appreciate you coming through. Coming to the interview. Thank you for coming on here today. What we follow you on Instagram, Snapchat?
I try to make it easy for everybody, man. Everything is Mont for real. MONT number 4 real. That's everything, literally. Facebook.com/Mont for real, Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, all of it, Xbox, whatever. You know, I play Xbox all damn day, so everything is Mont for real though. Anything that say Mont for real, it's me. Yeah, I just dropped my dance, man. Shout out Montana for the beat, man. That was dope. Shout out Big Scoop from OP, man. Shout out the whole DBE, man. Shout out To The Right, man. That's my niggas, man. Like everybody, we just came together. We was just lit. One night we did the song. Shot the video the next day. Shout out Ellis Floyd for putting the video together for us. And, I don't know, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Go check out my dance. It's on there. It's on YouTube right now. Lil Mont, my dance, featuring Big Scoop from OP and Double Up Gang To The Right.
My dance on the dirty, running up them bands. We was hungry. Please don't miss your chance if you want me. I done did my dance on the dirty.